Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has a little nickname for himself. He calls himself Zhang Fei of... Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province. I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off him.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now. I just want our life to remain as it is.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living...
The other day, I told Lord Liu Bei about Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong. I wanted to help his lordship in any way I could. But now I'm worried they'll be angry at me for doing so. You see, they're quite, well, they've become hermits, in essence. Most men seize every opportunity to show off their talents and knowledge, however modest. But those two are different. Unless it's for a cause they care about, they prefer to keep their talents to themselves. But I'm certain that if they got to know Lord Liu Bei, they'd gladly abandon their hermit lifestyles to serve him and his cause. It's not simply that Lord Liu Bei cares about us. He wants to earn our trust, to be the man we can turn to when we need help. He's no sage, I admit that. But if there was ever a man fit to rule the world and be loved by all of his subjects, it's Lord Liu Bei. And if he is the man I believe him to be, then I have no doubt he would win Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong to his side. I have chosen to devote my life to his cause, so perhaps they will too.
But fortune was on our side. To find Lord Zhuge Liang's hermitage so quickly. Well, I did not expect that.
And they say this fellow's even sharper than Shishu. Now that will be something to behold.
It certainly will. But brother, are we certain that this is the right move? Shishu's guidance has been invaluable. It doesn't seem right to cast him aside for a stranger.
It was Shishu who suggested I do so in the first place. He told me that Lord Zhuge Liang was the man I needed in order to accomplish my goals. It would be an insult to ignore his counsel. So, we will go together to find this great strategist and ask for his help. We will be gone some time. The castle is in your hands while we are gone. Thank you. I'm determined not to let this opportunity go to waste.
Do not look so glum, brother. He may not have been home, but we did leave him a message. I am certain he'll come to us, sooner rather than later.
Yeah, after all, Liu Bei himself went to him for a visit. Zhuge Liang's bound to return the favor after a gift like that.
I think you may be overselling the value of my presence. I'm sure Lord Zhuge Liang has good reasons for not seeing us right away. We just need to be patient and wait him out.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has a little nickname for himself. He calls himself...
Ah, there you are. I was hoping to ask you something. This is just an idle thought. A hypothetical, if you will. Imagine that you found out someone you cared for was in grave danger. If it meant saving that person, would you be willing to sacrifice something very, very important to you? A dream, perhaps, or an aspiration, something that gave your life meaning. I see. That doesn't surprise me, coming from you. You are far stronger than I could ever hope to be. I suppose it's the men who can act decisively, regardless of the choice being made, that end up having a true effect on the world. I suppose it just goes to show that I'm out of my depth. A decision half made is no decision at all, and indecisiveness only ever leads to regret. Forgive me. When you are around, it seems I can't help but burden you with such matters. Disregard everything I said.
Hey, how long has it been since we left that message for Zhuge Liang? We hear anything yet?
No. There's been no sign of a reply. Perhaps he still hasn't returned to the hermitage. Or perhaps something has befallen him. Brother, I think it might be a good idea to pay his home another visit.
Huh? What is it, brother?
It's nothing. Pay me no heed. Let's do as Guan Yu suggests and visit Lord Zhuge Liang's residence again.
That Zhuge Liang still isn't there. Something strange, I tell you. What's he playing at?
I don't understand it either. Could it be that he's trying to avoid our brother?
He's certainly testing our patience. And what in heaven's name does he hope to achieve by doing so? I've had just about enough of this.
Whatever is going on, it's too early to tell for sure. Let's give him a few more days and then try again. But if Lord Zhuge Liang really doesn't want to meet us, perhaps it would be better for all our sakes to give up now. What do you think, Shishu?
If Zhuge Liang had no interest in meeting you, he would have made that clear the first time you came.
Shishu? Hey, Shishu. What's wrong? You've been acting strange recently, like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
No, Forgive me, Lord Liu Bei. I can't. That is to say, I am unable to continue to serve you. I am very sorry.
What? What are you saying?
I'm sorry, but I cannot explain why. All I can say is, I have to leave for the sake of my elderly mother.
For your mother? I see. I can see in your eyes that if you had your way, you would rather stay here. But let me commend you on making a brave decision. Such filial piety is to be admired, especially in this day and age. I won't try to change your mind. Rather, if there is anything I can do to help you and your family, name it. If it is in my power, it will be done.
My lord, thank you for having given me the opportunity to serve you. It was an honor beyond what my humble talents deserved. I wish you luck in your future campaigns. Oh, it's you. I'll be leaving Xinye soon. I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me. I can tell you, but no one else. A short while ago, I received a message from one of Cao Cao's men. It was an invitation to join his council. But that wasn't all. It also said that my mother was under the protection of Cao Cao's army. At first blush, that sounds reassuring, doesn't it? But I knew immediately what it really meant. She is their hostage. But Lord Liu Bei would have tried to do something to help, and I don't want him to be distracted any further from his true mission. Like everyone else here, I only wanted to serve Lord Liu Bei, but that, it seems, is an aspiration, a dream I must give up. Perhaps this is the selfish choice, but I agonized over it for days, and now that I have made the decision, I cannot regret it. Still, I would like to ask you for one last favor. Will you look after Lord Liu Bei? He is a great man, and I truly believe he will unite the land. Thank you. Knowing that is great comfort to me. Though my serving Cao Cao may make us enemies on the battlefield, in my heart, we will always be friends. I hope you will continue to follow your true path.
I'm telling you, I don't like it. Why do we have to keep crawling back to him?
If it's a show of sincerity he wants, we've given him more than he could possibly need. It's high time he showed us something in return.
You can stay here if you like, but I am going to his hermitage. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not so grand that I've become too proud to beg. In the end, I'm just an officer in the employ of Liu Biao. I have no power of my own. I'm the same man I was when we first set out from Yo. Back then, did you think we were so important that wise men would come running at our call?
No, but...
Shishu said that if Lord Zhuge Liang truly did not want to meet us, he would have said so the first time we came calling. But he hasn't refused us yet, has he? Not outright. Which means we're obligated to keep trying until he does. He will eventually give us his reply one way or another. Now that we've lost Shishu, our need for a military strategist is greater than ever. Someone with talent who we can truly rely on. That's more important than our time or our pride. So please support me in this, both of you, for a little while longer.
You are a tenacious visitor, I will give you that. But what prompts a great officer like you to keep knocking on the door of a humble hermit like myself?
You are The sleeping dragon. The genius whose grand plans can topple legions and make provinces into empires. I, Liu Bei, am here to ask for your help and wisdom.
Well, you'll need to be a bit more specific than that. Speak plainly, without the flattery, if you could.
You mouthy little.
That's enough, Zhang Fei. Fine, I'll dispense with the formality. We can speak plainly with each other, as equals. Simply put, I have a mission, and you can help me. I've staked my life on a great endeavor, and will do anything to see it through. But I can't do it by myself. I need help.
A great endeavor?
I'll build a world where people can live as they wish.
I see. But again, that's not very specific. For starters, what does it mean to live as you wish? How different would this world of yours be? After all, living as you wish isn't that hard. Look at me. I refuse to serve any man, and here I am, living as I please in the mountains.
But you are the exception. The reality is, few people have your choices, and many die without ever finding a dream, let alone achieving it. Even I had to live many years before my eyes finally opened to what I wanted to achieve. An embarrassing admission, I know.
Then tell me this. If some men live as they please, and some men don't, what is it that divides them?
War, chaos, and anarchy keep men from their dreams. A trite answer, I know, but true nonetheless. Constant war leads to ruin and poverty narrows a man's world until it is a prison. If we can offer a helping hand and lift up those in need, it's sure to eventually lead to something better. And even if it doesn't, surely there's no harm in trying.
So, you want to put an end to the turmoil across the land. Is that your dream, Lord Liu Bei?
I don't know. Yes, I suppose so. But it's not that simple. If peace were merely the absence of turmoil, I could stop fighting Lord Cao Cao today and achieve it.
Brother,
But Lord Cao Cao only sees the distant future. He doesn't see the destruction that he leaves in his wake. All the men, women, and children who died having never found their dreams. All those lives cut down, sacrifices to his grander vision. I see the righteousness of Lord Cao Cao's cause, and I understand the sacrifices. But even so, I cannot accept them. Laugh if you want. I know that what I'm saying seems like the selfish desires of a child.
Maybe so. But still, if you were determined to achieve such things with your own hands, then I wouldn't call it selfishness. I'd call it purpose.
Purpose.
Cao Cao has chosen the road of conquest and control. He uses the sword to end turmoil and the rule of reason to impose peace. It's the most obvious path, logical and clear-sighted. The best way, even. But inevitably, it demands many sacrifices. On the other hand, your way, Lord Liu Bei, is the way of a king. You put the people first and refuse to abandon anyone along the way. But it is also foolishness, a fantasy woven out of clouds and good intentions. No wonder you don't know how to go about it.
Yes, but can you help me? How can I make it a reality?
How? By bringing the entire land under your rule. Then and only then can you shape it into the world you desire.
And how do I do that?
The Longzong plan. Divide and conquer. Drive Cao Cao and Sun Quan apart and make this a three-sided war. I will show you how.
Where's Lord Liu Bei? Is he with Lord Zhuge Liang again?
Yes, ever since he brought Lord Chugu Lian back here. They've been holed up together, talking day and night. He said he feels like a fish who's finally found water. All his vague ideas for a better world are being hammered into solid plans. I don't think I've ever seen our brother look happier.
That's all well and good. But what exactly are they talking about every day? I don't like it. Not one bit. We stood by him through thick and thin ever since Yo.
I'm not sure I like it either. But as much as we'd like to, we cannot help him with this. He needs more than we can offer. We don't know what advice this Lord Chugu Lian is giving our brother, or what plans they're hatching. All we can do is watch and wait.
I remember Xinye, and how Lord Xiusu seemed to control the battle at will. I've never seen anything like it. Now if a man as smart as him says Lord Zhuge Liang is even better, then who am I to deny it? Our army had everything but the sharp-minded council needed to guide us. If Lord Liu Bei has found the missing piece in this military strategist, there'll be nothing to stop him from achieving the unimaginable. I thought you would. They say that one great strategist is worth 10 million men on the battlefield, and they might be right at that. Even as a humble warrior, it will be a thrill to fight under a military strategist of such genius. How will Lord Zhuge Liang use me? What will my role be? I can't wait to find out.
It's you. How long has it been? Yes, it has. You look well. We studied weaponry together, remember? I'm Yue Ying of Mianan. I heard you had become a vassal of Lord Liu Bei, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to come see you again. The fact is, I recently entered Lord Liu Bei's service myself, which makes us allies and comrades. You see,
Lord Zhuge Liang wishes to speak with you. He wants to talk to you about plans for the next battle. We have sent out scouts, but so far there have been no reports of any approaching armies. That's all I was ordered to tell you. Please, come with me to the castle.
Lord Zhuge Liang. Come on, let's go.
In the next battle, we expect the enemy to attack with a large force, which means we will need to defeat them with wits.
Whoa, hold on, slow down there. What's this next battle? Who's going to be attacking? And when?
Forgive me. I left out some key information. Cao Cao's forces will soon march against us.
But we routed Cao Cao's army some time ago, and we haven't seen any sign of attack from them since. What makes you think they're coming now?
Jing is a key territory for any conqueror. And because Lord Liu Bei stands in direct opposition to Cao Cao's ideals, he is his natural enemy. Being fought off once will not be enough to break their spirit. They will come again for the kill, so long as the opportunity remains. Taking into account their losses in the last battle, I believe they should be more or less ready to make their move.
Are you sure? That would be remarkably persistent of them.
I doubt they'll give up. Not until you kneel before Cao Cao. They've eliminated the remnants of Yuan Shao's forces, and the situation in Hubei has stabilized. There is little reason for them to hold back.
So Lord Chugu Liang, how might we defeat Cao Cao's forces?
We establish a position at Boangpo to defend against the enemy. It is complex terrain with natural obstacles, perfect for fire traps and ambushes to confuse their advance.
But their army will be closing in mass. It is hard to believe a trick or two would put a stop to that.
Well, I'm interested. Let's see how far our master strategist can turn things around for us. By the way, I was wondering about something. Who are you?
Forgive me for the lack of introductions. This is my wife, Yue Ying.
What?
It is a pleasure to meet you. I will be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside my husband. Although inventing things is my main interest, I'm also a capable fighter. My role will be to make sure his plans go smoothly on the battlefield.
Whoa, wait. Did you both know about this?
Yes, we did. Come to think of it, maybe you weren't there when we heard.
The pleasure is ours, Lady Yue Ying.
Zhao Yun, you're okay with this? Hey, I know you've got something to say about all this, don't you?
Thank you for the welcome. I have heard much of your exploits. I will do whatever I can to assist my husband and everyone here.
We appreciate it. I, for one, am glad to have another ally we can depend upon.
That's Cao Cao.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight.
Shall we start?
Yes.
Huh?
Good.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I fight so that honor may carry the day.
Let's go, shall we?
Once we take Jing, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people.
Take this.
We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together.
Our central forces will block the enemy advance. Meanwhile, the flanks are to capture critical locations to prepare for our plans. As long as everyone does their job, victory is all but certain. Let us take the first step toward bringing about Lord Liu Bei's rule.
Looking rough.
It is just as Lord Zhuge Liang said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
Didn't expect an ambush here. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
Looking rough.
This! Do not waver! Advance and take out their commanders! Let's march!
Come on! We must use Zhuge Liang's plan to push Cao Cao's forces
The enemy
back.
officer has been defeated.
I have a bad feeling.
Time to act.
With all my might.
His son's here!
With all my might.
Let's go.
This is how it's done. With all my might.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to attack. Take this.
Looking rough.
With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. I must stay sharp. I can see it all. What's next? This can't now.
I'll end this. I'll end this.
That an officer? You must be kidding. With all my might.
Looking rough.
You gotta be quicker than that. You gotta be quicker. Let's go.
Looking rough.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
This is how it's done.
I'm counting on you.
The way is clear.
All my might.
We will now assault the strongholds from the north
Prepare
and
for
capture them.
Looking rough.
Advance now.
Time to act. Time to attack. Let's go. Take this. Time to act.
Easy,
All my
suddenly.
might.
Lord Eugene, we should head to defend the base.
Time to act.
I can't understand your reasoning, but it is crucial to defend the base. I have no objections.
All my might. I knew I could count on you. Good eye.
The enemy officer
Begin the advance.
has been defeated.
Next, we have to capture the base in the forest. All of this is a bit too precise for my liking.
Move forward.
Looking rough.
With all my might. All right.
It's time to head out and do my part. They've taken that location.
Take this.
It seems we might get pincered. Let's end this.
Can't go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
If it's taken, we take it back.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Tell the rear guard to move forward. Begin the advance.
Just as
Take
Lord
this.
Chu Liang said, their defenses are weak. It is as if he has accounted for every twist and turn the battle might take.
Let's go. This is going great. Keep up the pace and push on forward.
Time to end this.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over, you hear?
All right. We've drawn them in far enough. Fall back as planned.
Rough.
The enemy is on the back foot. Soldiers, this is it.
Take this.
Let us rip into their lines.
Take this.
Start the advance.
Looking rough.
The center of their formation looks to be unraveling.
Take this.
Concentrate our troops there. So far, everything's gone according to Zhuge Liang's plan. With all my might. I guess I'll have to do my part as well.
Let's go. So, the trap is ready. The time has come to set the plan into motion. With your
The enemy
might,
officer
I am
has
certain
been defeated.
we will see it done.
Take this. You call that an officer?
Looking rough.
Gotta be quicker than that.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Time to act.
Can't go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Your aid is truly welcome.
Looking rough.
I reckon we are all in your debt now.
Looking rough.
Gotcha. With all my might.
Whoa.
With all my might.
Whoa. Whoa.
Let's go. With all my might. Victory!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to win this! Take this!
Looking rough. Looking rough. Whoa.
Stay sharp! Take this! I see you. Let's go. Let's end this.
You can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Take this.
Come and face me.
The strongholds have been taken, but our allies aren't yet ready.
With all my might.
We must wait for the right moment.
Take this.
This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back.
Give it to them.
Whoa.
Let's go.
I knew I could count on you.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Making my way out.
Give it to them. I've done my job and captured the stronghold. Now, time for the fire arrows.
Whoa.
Fire here? So we've been lured into a trap.
The enemy
Our
officer
reserves will not reach
has
us.
been defeated.
Looking rough.
Take this. With all my might.
The enemy officer
Let them
has been
deceive
defeated.
me.
The plan's aim has been achieved. Now,
The rest is down to our warriors. May you all fare well in battle.
There is now a way to victory. Charge them head on and push into their main camp.
Take this.
Forward march!
Let's give it to them.
The enemy
It's as if
officer
Lord Zhuge
has been
Liang's
defeated.
strategy controls the flow of the battle itself. It seems almost divine.
We've got comrades currently engaged. Let's go give them our support. Let us advance.
Take this. I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
This is no time for trepidation. No. Our valor must carve out a path.
Take this.
Victory, I grow even
Is
stronger.
ours.
Take this.
Rough.
I see you. Gotta be quicker than that.
Not flinch!
Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Loose. Let's go.
Take this. We cannot just concede defeat and run. No. We have to strike back. Oh, behold my power.
Rough.
Take it. I, Xiao Ho Dun, challenge you.
Looking rough.
Now.
Let's go. With all my might.
My turn.
Take that.
Looking rough. Whoa.
Take this. Time to attack. With all my might. Take this.
You're finished.
Time to attack. Take this. Take this with all my might.
Looking rough.
Gotta be quicker.
Whoa.
You are that an officer? You must be kidding.
With all my might.
What? My strength fails
The
me.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Whoa. Whoa.
I can't believe it. We outnumbered them by far, and yet Lord Cao Cao must be informed about Liu Bei's new strategist immediately.
All of you, thank you for following Zhuge Liang's plan and seeing it through. This victory has been the result of strength matched with wisdom. This will likely slow down Cao Cao's forces, so we can plan our defense of Jing province in the meantime. Incredible. I cannot believe we won. Lord Cao Cao was not holding back. If we were by ourselves, we would have been well on our way to retreat. But now...
I hope I was able to show some of what I am capable of.
You did. I can now see why Brother regards you so highly.
Yes, well, fine. I'll consider you on par with Shishu.
That is more than I could ask for. I wish to build good relations with all of you here. A strategist acts as the mind of an army, but we are powerless without capable limbs. And warriors such as you, who have assisted Lord Liu Bei for so long, are a necessary part of the plans I've laid towards our ultimate victory. Now, do excuse me, I must see to some post-battle matters.
You know, he may be a schemer, but the way he flatters people might be a bit like Brother. But only a tiny bit.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Take this. Oh, looking rough.
Take this!
Time to act. I must stay sharp. I can see it all.
Now! Take this!
Whoa, I see you. Gotta be quicker. Take this! With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this with all my might. Whoa.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now, take this. Take this. Yes. Quite a calming environment. Everything you need is close at hand, quite like the mountain retreat. Pardon me. To appear out of the blue and immediately comment on the state of your residence, I must be more exhausted than I thought. The result was as you say. Even so, the battle did not proceed exactly as planned. Before he departed, Shishu saw to it that my abilities became known to many. And then, Lord Liu Bei ventured to my mountain retreat on multiple occasions, entreating me to become his strategist. This is also known to many. Hence, I had to take advantage of the situation and play the part of a genius with God-given wisdom. That is how I will demonstrate to friend and foe alike that Chugliang, the sleeping dragon, has finally taken flight. In order for Lord Liu Bei to stand out among his rival warlords, I must make it known that he has indeed gotten his hands on a rare resource. But of course, what else would one expect from a tactician? Though today was my first foray into warfare, it would not do for me to appear unnerved by the experience. In reality, it was highly stressful. I am simply pleased that everything turned out well in the end. The deeds done this day were a great help. I speak of Lord Guan Yu, Lord Zhang Fei, Lord Zhao Yun, and you, of course. Though a tactician should play their cards close to the chest, I assure you that this sentiment comes from the heart. Shall I explain why you alone are privy to these thoughts? It is true that I consider you an excellent asset. Yet, I wish to expand your utility further. You have sampled my vegetables, yes? Then you well know my predilection for items with profound zest and a palpable bite. May our fellowship be long and fruitful. I might not mind this traipse through the muck and mire with one such as you by my side.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals, it's truly...
Those guys don't want to unite the world.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Take this. I see you. Whoa. Time to attack. Take this. Time to act.
Can't go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Oh, I see you. You're looking rough. Time to attack. Take this. Time to attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah.
Take this. Take time to act. Take this. Looking rough. Take this. Whoa. Gotta be quicker. Whoa, gotta be quicker.
Looking rough. Whoa. With all my might.
We march at once!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With all my might.
Take this.
Looking rough.
Time to act. Time to attack. Take this. I see you. All my might.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Let's go. Time to act.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
Looking rough.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Whoa.
Take this.
Looking rough.
Let's go. With all my might. Let's go. Take this. Time to attack. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Whoa. Looking rough.
Gotta be quicker. Time to act.
Looking rough.
Take this with all my might.
Looking rough.
This ends here.
Time to attack. Take this.
Whoa.
Take this. Time to act.
I can't.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Whoa. Looking rough. Whoa.
Time to attack. Take time to act. Take this. Time to act. Take this. I will break you. Look, you gotta be quicker than that. Take this. With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Take this!
I do not care who.
Well,
hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Let's go. Now is the time to advance. Everyone, Shi Huan shall guide you.
Looking rough.
Begin advancing.
Everyone stop. I must take a moment to observe the enemy.
Whoa. With all my might.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Take this with all my might.
Shi Huan shall take you on.
They are a powerful foe. I shall take care of them.
Time to attack. With all my might.
Time to act. Take this!
Whoa. Whoa. I see you. I see you. Take this.
All my might. I wasn't.
The enemy officer
An excellent display
has
of
been
style.
defeated.
We shall fight again. Let's go. How's this? With all my might. Beautiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah.
Take this!
Looking rough. Whoa. Whoa.
Take this!
Looking rough. Looking rough.
The path we must walk is set. Onward!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Start the advance!
I see a chance to advance here.
Now, onward!
With all my might.
Start the advance!
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Time to attack. Take this!
Whoa.
Time to act.
To have you here is all I need.
The enemy officer
I am counting
has
on
been
you.
defeated.
Now and beyond.
Time to act. Take this.
You seem to have recovered. Even so, the next
enemy
steps will
officer
be crucial.
has been defeated.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
Gotta be quicker than that. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
A capable sort, to say the
The
least.
enemy officer
Keep that
has
up.
been defeated. Take this. You gotta be quicker.
Advance. Together.
Time to act.
Commence the advance.
Take this. Time to attack.
Advance. All of you.
The enemy officer
follow me.
has been defeated.
Let's march.
Let's go. With all my might. Whoa. Time to attack. Take this. Oh, looking rough. I see you.
Fantastic deed.
The
This
enemy
is something
officer
I shall never forget.
has been defeated.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Time to act. Take this. All my might.
I've invested.
The enemy
I
officer
shall return
has
after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
Amazing. We cannot succeed. Not without you. Take this.
Time to act. Take this. Looking rough. I see you.
This is tough.
No matter how you slice it. Take this. With all my might. Looking rough. Whoa. Time to act.
An incredible feat.
The enemy
You
officer
shine like a
has
beacon
been
for the
defeated.
others.
Whoa. Looking rough.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
This is tough. No matter how you slice it.
Can't hold out for much longer.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone!
Looking
Start
rough.
the advance!
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Whoa. I've been waiting for this. Take this. Time to attack. Take this. You gotta be quicker.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
All my might.
You shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy
That
officer
did not go as
has been
planned.
defeated.
I must try
go.
again later. You take this!
You came here just at the right time.
Time to act.
Certainly know how to fight a battle.
Take this! Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker. Whoa.
Take this! I see you.
The advance begins.
The enemy officer
Now.
has been defeated.
Follow me. Start the advance.
Take this! With all my might.
You're incredible. You know that? Keep doing what you do. I have defeated an enemy officer.
There we go.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Fight as one.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
Time to act.
Take this.
Take this.
I'll leave this area to
The
you.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Admit defeat. Let's go.
Take this. Whoa, gotta be quicker. Whoa, gotta be quicker than that.
Admit defeat.
Take this. Let's go.
All my might.
Whoa, I see you. Time to attack. Take this. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Admit defeat.
Looking rough. Whoa. Take this. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Curtain draws near.
The enemy officer
My power
has been defeated.
alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Take this.
And face me. Take that.
Let's go.
Behold my true power. I am ready.
Fight as one.
Got you.
How about this?
I am ready.
Whoa. With all my might. Whoa. Let's go. With all my might. Whoa.
Words cannot describe your ability. I am.
Let's end this.
To lose to the likes of you.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Take this. Whoa. Looking rough. Whoa.
Another obstacle in the path of justice is falling before me.
Time to act.
I have defeated an enemy officer. Obliterate you.
Take this. With all my might. Whoa.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
Take this. Time to attack.
I'll obliterate
Take
you.
this.
How's
Looking
this?
rough. Whoa. Take this. Whoa. Time to attack. With all my might. All my might.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. With all my might. Looking rough. With all my might. Time to act. Time to act. Take this. Looking rough.
Gotta be quicker. Take this! There we go!
Whoa. Whoa.
Take this! All my might!
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Let's go. I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
All my might!
Looking rough.
Whoa.
Looking rough.
Whoa. Whoa.
Time to attack. Take this.
Looking rough.
Whoa. Whoa.
Take this. Time to act. With all my might. With all my might.
Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that
So
Lord
you're
Chu-
saying Cao Cao will soon seize the reins and reign over the...
Another war?
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually...
Everyone's always talking.
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Well,
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people of Hebei for being a...
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually...
Another war?
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Have you heard? They say there's a...
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xin.
I hope you weren't annoyed by me sending a message. But I'm unable to visit you now. This is the only option. And I'm grateful you've come. You're too kind to me. After all, I may very well become your enemy. I knew this the moment I chose to serve Lord Cao Cao. But it's difficult to admit as much aloud. I truly would if I could. But my heart is resolved on this matter. I made the decision after thinking carefully about how I would protect all I hold dear. Weighed against the things I could not bear to lose. My idealism is trivial. Besides, Lord Liu Bei has gained a great ally. Zhuge Liang is a once-in-a-generation genius. He will enable Lord Liu Bei to flourish. They will do things that I could not possibly imagine. But I can at least take pride in the fact that I introduced them to each other. Thank you. I'm glad you agree with me. Do you remember? I told you I can be myself around you. So today, I wanted to make sure. To confirm that I had made the correct decision. And now, here before the one I admire so deeply, my feelings remain firm. Would you mind if I ended with a selfish request? I want you to remember that you met a good-natured, naive man called Shishu. Though the good times were brief, and we parted ways in the end, remember that I strove alongside you and Lord Liu Bei to realize a shared dream. I will hold on to the memories we made together for the rest of my life. And one day, even if we've become enemies, I hope to help you once again. I may not be a person of great talent or skill, but my resolve in this is unmatched.
Surprise quiz time!
There is something we must tell you. We have heard that Lord Liu Biao fell ill a few days ago. His condition appears to be quite serious.
I mean, he is getting pretty old. They say he doesn't have a lot of time. Yes, one can't help but think back to what happened with Tao Chin.
Back then, he refused the offer of governorship, which eventually led to Louis Bu taking over Shu province. But now that Lord Chugu Lian is our strategist, I wonder if brother's answer will be different this time around.
So, you wish for me to take over as Jing's leader?
Cao Cao currently controls the entirety of Hebei and will continue to focus on invading Jing. Should he succeed, no one in the land will have the strength to oppose him. Now that Lord Liu Biao has fallen ill, you may be the only one who can defend the province from Cao Cao, my lord.
But
given the circumstances, perhaps I should be more blunt. Taking Jing is a way for us to put a stop to Cao Cao's advance, but at the same time, it will be a first step toward a greater goal. Once Jing is under our control, let us go on and obtain Yi. It is a region of complex terrain and fertile soil, making it particularly important. Liu Zhang, who currently rules Yi, is known to be generous, but he lacks the boldness and decisiveness needed to protect his subjects. My lord, if you were to decide to rule both Yi and Jing, the common folk would accept it with open arms. By taking both provinces and allying ourselves with Sun Quan, who controls Jiangdong, our faction's strength will be on par with Cao Cao's.
I won't deny that I hope to one day control the entire realm. That will require me to stand up against Lord Cao Cao. And I recognize the logic in your plan, which will see Lord Cao Cao, Lord Sun Quan, and myself sharing power, splitting the realm into 3. But I cannot and will not steal Jing away from the rightful successor of Lord Liu Biao, not when he has treated us so well. Instead, we ought to support him while he is ill. I would be willing to take over the administration of the province. But taking Jing for myself would not be my way. That is but a betrayal of trust, and it is not something I wish to do.
Of course. Then I will not force this upon you.
You aren't going to attempt to convince me?
I was sure you were going to say as much from the beginning. However, this will limit our options. It may make our path much more arduous.
I do not care. There cannot be anything more difficult than betraying my own principles.
I understand.
You know, this might be weird for me to say, but I'm actually glad that Liu Song took over for Liu Biao. Well, Xiu Liang tried to talk brother into succeeding Liu Biao, but he said no. It just goes to show that he's still the same man as ever, one who sticks to his principles. We might have talked about this before, but you know how our responsibilities have changed a lot, right? brother. His heart hasn't changed since the very beginning. His decision made that obvious. That's the kind of man I want to support. He has charisma, something I suppose every leader needs to have. And so, he needs to be careful to maintain it. Anyway, even though we may not have a big plan in mind like Brother or Zhuge Liang, let's keep moving forward through sheer grit and effort. Ha! You haven't changed a bit either, have you? I like that. Right then, let's go give that bastard Cao Cao something to sweat about.
I hear Lord Liu Bei refused Lord Liu Biao's offer of ruling Jing province. I still cannot say what the best option would have been. Would it not have been better if Lord Liu Bei had ruled Jing, if only temporarily, to gather everyone to fight against Cao Cao? With a massive army advancing toward us, would that not have been the best option? I cannot see Lord Liu Song being up for a fight. I had a feeling you may be thinking the same thing. Still, I am also somewhat glad that things have gone this way. Lord Liu Bei is a man who brings honor to these lands. That is why so many are willing to follow him. For me, it was witnessing how he risks his life to see justice done that won my loyalty. If he had changed his ways and taken Jing from Lord Liu Song, perhaps his followers would have deserted him. Such a choice could have ruined all that he's built up over the years. But whatever the case, it is our duty as his retainers to keep him safe. No matter how formidable our adversary, we'll show no fear.
Shishu, why are you here?
Lord Liu Bei.
You have come to call for our surrender, have you not? As a messenger of Cao Cao?
I see you have not changed, Zhuge Liang. You see through it all, even without a word. Lord Liu Cong has already surrendered to Cao Cao's forces. He supposedly promised that he would hand you over.
No.
No matter how great of a strategy Zhuge Liang puts into motion, the moment Lord Liu Cong switched his alliance, you lost. And while this may be unexpected coming from your enemy's messenger, Lord Liu Bei, I beg of you, you must escape. You will have more opportunities as long as you stay alive.
Shishu is correct, my lord. Although, that is not to say it is impossible to defend Xinye while fending off Cao Cao's army.
You're saying there's a way?
Indeed. We can use the people of Xinye as decoys to lure the enemy forces into the castle. There, we crush them.
That will not do. By employing such tactics, we would be robbing the people of Xinye of the ability to decide their own fates.
Which is why I said that Shishu is correct. Quickly abandoning the castle and running is probably our best option.
Right. Okay. Let's do that. I appreciate your warning, Shishu. We can now hope to live to fight another day.
You are too kind. Though I may not be able to leave Cao Cao's service, I wish to be with you in spirit. And that is why I will not provide strategies to him. Not now or ever. I might not be able to advise you directly, but there must be other ways in which I can help.
No. Any subterfuge of that kind would only be a detriment. Instead, would you be willing to help us plan our next move?
You want me to help you plan?
Abandoning the castle is one thing, but getting away safely is another, and requires us to prepare some sort of strategy. And with your wisdom, I am certain that we can make that strategy even better. There is no need to worry. If you make but a small contribution, Cao Cao will not notice.
You really haven't changed, have you? Fine. A small contribution it shall be. I trust you shall utilize it to aid Lord Liu Bei's cause.
That Cao Cao.
I'm all prepared and ready to go. I think I'm getting used to abandoning castles and running away.
I am sorry. My stubbornness just keeps causing more trouble.
You need not worry, brother. All we need to do is survive, just like we've always done.
Right. We will protect you and your family with every bit of our strength.
I suppose I can't afford to waver now, especially with my brothers cheering me up. All right, let's go. We are all going to survive this.
My lord! My lord, I'm grateful to see you. Some of the peasants here escaped from Cao Cao's invading forces. Others barred from their castle since Governor Liu Song's surrender. They've endured much difficulty. They've nowhere else to turn. We humbly ask for your guidance.
Bringing them along would inevitably slow our march's pace. Just advise them to avoid any rash acts. Cao Cao's forces are unlikely to raise a hand to peasants who have shown no resistance.
Zhuge Liang. The Longzong plan required the acquisition of Jing province.
Huh. My lord?
And now, I have taken Jing province. It would be truly strange to suggest relinquishing it now.
My apologies. Indeed, a kingdom is more than land. It is those who call it home who are truly vital. And you have indeed taken Jing province. So, let us combine our abilities to overcome hardship and discover the way forward. To your kingdom, Lord Liu Bei.
Forgive me, everyone. I wish for them to accompany us. That is my desire.
Our advance is far too slow. We need to put some distance between us and Cao Cao's forces, but at this rate, they'll catch up to us. The cause is fairly obvious.
I cannot just leave those who came to me seeking help.
Yes, I understand that. And it is my job to do something about our current predicament.
Well said.
I will now head to Jiangxia. The governor there, Lord Liu Qi, owes me a favor. We may be able to ask him for protection.
A favor, eh? Just what kind of scheme did you pull?
Oh. It was nothing, really. Lord Guan Yu, I would like you to accompany me to Jiangxia. We will borrow his troops, then return to escort Lord Liu Bei.
Very well. Zhao Fei, Zhao Yun, take care of Liu Bei until I return.
Course.
With my life.
Thank you. All of you. My life is in your hands.
There you are, Zuluan. I see you are still with Liu Bei, assisting him in his struggle to stop Cao Cao. That is good. But what is going on? What is Liu Bei trying to do by taking this many commoners with him as he flees? Impossible. Cao Cao's army will inevitably catch up to them. Whatever his reason is, this will most likely end in a great deal of casualties. Why will he not run and leave the people behind? Even Cao Cao would not attack commoners who are away from their lord. And why would they not try to leave Liu Bei? This many individuals displaying such loyalty to one man at the risk of their own lives, that is absurd. I had only thought of Liu Bei as a simple tool, but... What? Spreading his beliefs and dragging his people into war. Huh. I suppose that is befitting of what people usually call a hero. And as with all so-called heroes, wherever Liu Bei goes, destruction and violence follow. No matter the words they use to glorify their cause, in the end, each of them sacrifices people for their goals. And judging from how dire this current situation is, perhaps he is even more dangerous than Cao Cao. I see Cao Cao's army has caught up. So, what will Liu Bei do now? Cling on to his conviction, accept the casualties, and continue on. I shall watch carefully.
Shall we start? I'm grateful. I'm counting on you.
I carry the very future of our realm, a future Liu Bei's wife strove to protect. And I shall protect him with my life. Let us go. Whatever it takes.
Let's go. Let's go. We must get to Lord Liu Bei. Come on! Ha! That name means nothing to me. He stands alone. Surround him! Then bring it on! I'll take you all on at once!
Damn you!
Time to act.
You make a mockery out of us! I'll kill you myself!
Looking rough.
We have no time to waste on the likes of you. Out of our way! Gotta be quicker than that.
No hero without equal. A true army of one.
All my might.
So that's who Zhang Fei is.
Is that all? Come on! All my might.
Next.
Putting on a front to protect your allies is commendable.
The enemy officer has been
You
defeated.
really should give up.
Let's go!
I am a dragon burning with fury, and I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way!
Let's go. If my blade was cutting nothing but air. Truly formidable.
All my might.
There are still many left on the other side of the bridge. Let us wait here and have faith that they will reach us.
All my might.
Looking rough.
I, Zhang Hu, shall be your adversary. Take Tan Jiu.
Take this.
Looking rough.
I see you. Do not underestimate the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces. Show them no mercy and hunt them down.
Time to act.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
With all my might.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
With all my might. Take all my might. So, this is as far as I go.
The enemy officer
There's no virtue in
has
dying
been
for
defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
So that's Zhao Yun. I'm glad I positioned reinforcements here, because that man is a whirlwind.
Let's march!
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
So, we've arrived at Changban Bridge unscathed. There are still some stragglers.
Take this.
If only we could go help them as well.
So, break you quicker than that.
Take this.
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
Counting on you. Time to act. Don't stop. No. Gotta be quicker than that.
Whoa.
It's not over.
Where did I go wrong?
Let's go.
Things don't look too good.
Shameful. All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Seem to have recovered.
The enemy
Even so,
officer
the next steps
has been
will be
defeated.
crucial.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Time to attack.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Now. An officer? You must be kidding.
Take this.
Failure.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
You are done for.
Looking rough.
With all my might. Is that it? Okay, just starting.
What just happened?
Looking rough.
Whoa. Really?
So, time to act. Damn it!
Take this.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Begin the advance. All units, march.
Take this.
The enemy officers hindering our people's escape have been fought off. And there don't seem to be any more stragglers. I knew I'd be on you.
The enemy officer
I'm still needed.
has been defeated.
With all my might. That means I must fall back for now.
I shan't waver.
Time to die. Let's end this.
My
The
strength.
enemy officer
How could I be
has been
beaten in
defeated.
battle?
Looking rough.
You're done for. Take this.
Looking rough.
You're done for. Take this.
Done for.
We go.
I'll take you. Let's go.
Oh my this.
It shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer has been
You
defeated.
waited for us.
It is good to see you safe. It is difficult, I know. But hang on a little while longer. So, this is everyone then. It seems not all were able to escape unscathed. Still, we must move on for now.
No need to overextend ourselves. Let's leave the rest to our reserves. All right! Taking care of those trying to cross the bridge. I'd better go after brother now.
We've succeeded in cutting Liu Bei off. It seems our vanguard have stopped them in their tracks.
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son.
Take this.
He is safe and unharmed.
Xiao Yun, good to see you back in one piece. You ran through hell for Otto. You have my eternal gratitude.
Time to act.
So Liu Bei intends to continue down this path.
Take this.
It is a road that can only be traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
Whoa, I see you. Let's give it to you with all my might.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. Let's go.
We're not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Whoa. With all my might. All my might.
Have I been bested?
The enemy officer has been
Liu
defeated.
Bei must not be allowed to escape. All forces are to pursue him. With every man available.
Start the advance.
Take this.
Zhuge Liang, you made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
Without issue. Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements. I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force. Once we rout their officers,
The enemy
we can
officer
start putting our plans into place.
We fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord Zhuge Liang.
Take this. Looking rough. Time to...
Have I failed someone? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Yet all of them continue to follow him. The officers, the soldiers, and the citizens alike. All entrusting their lives to a single man.
All my might.
The enemy officer
This battle
has been
almost
defeated.
defies belief. Is Liu Bei the true danger?
Looking rough.
Or is it Cao Cao? I must ascertain this for myself.
With all my might. Looking rough. With all my might.
Come, I, Xi Huan, shall take you on.
All my might. I wasn't. The enemy
An
officer
excellent display
has
of
been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
The plan worked. Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
Now, rain arrows upon them.
Take this. Looking rough.
What's going on? An attack?
Whoa. I see you.
It's worked. Let's go. We've cut you off. You're not going any further.
We've managed to cut you off. Now we'll make you realize you can't run any longer.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't go back.
I will not allow you to block me.
All my might.
We will break through.
Are you ready to face me?
I have no choice but to retreat.
Zhuge Liang has done it yet again. Now they'll be forced to take another route.
I have more time.
My lord, there is something you should know about the mountain pass Cao Cao's forces are taking.
My apologies for the wait. We've come with forces borrowed from Jiangxia.
There is actually a second route near the pass. I thought it might be of some use.
This is how it's done. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So that I may fight again another day.
Let's go.
We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers. Now we can start preparations in earnest.
If you please.
Got you!
With all my might.
We must hold the line.
With all my might.
Let's go. I will if I must.
To have you here is all I need.
With all my might.
I am counting on you, now and beyond.
With all my might. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Come to this. The enemy officer
We're finally
has
through.
been defeated.
Now let's go, so that we may continue on our path.
I suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
Whoa. What is this fog? There's something strange about it.
Whoa.
No, I cannot let Liu Bei go after all. Allowing him to pass would be too great a risk.
I have lost sight of the path and of all my comrades. Is this some sort of magic?
What a strange fog. We must seek out Lord Liu Bei.
Let's go.
So you've come, Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem. Then, you'd best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny as guardians of peace! That man has even compelled helpless citizens into battle. What can you call this but the worst kind of violence? Despite this, you would protect him? Does your bond with him truly serve as reason enough? What will your path lead to? You are like a puppet, wielding your force for another man's ambitions. How is that different from the Guardians of Peace we hated so much? How is Liu Bei any different from the ones who took everything from us? Take this. That day of anguish and despair has been burned into my mind.
Looking rough. I see you.
The agony, the chaos. It has revealed to me my new path.
Let's end this.
Yes. This is my last. Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But as long as these heroes exist in the world, there will always be someone like me who opposes them. Impossible. Our village was destroyed, and Juha is dead. Neither of us will be returning anywhere. However, I do not yet have the strength to defeat Liu Bei. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really think Liu Bei is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must
to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings, that they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake, and that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
The fog has lifted.
Yeah.
It seems that everyone is safe. It is time to move on.
Take this.
We shall head downstream towards Jiangxia. There, we will start again. Together.
So, Liu Bei has gotten away. And we still have a major problem, even if we have control of Jing.
It looks like they're off our tail. Though, given what we've lost, it's hard to feel much joy.
Brother.
Lord Liu Bei, please do not be disheartened. For we've never had the luxury of time to lament. It is true that we've lost much. But because of that, you have gained something much greater, my lord. Precisely so. We will be attempting to put the Longzong plan into action. If it succeeds, your strength will grow to rival that of Cao Cao and Sun Quan. Cao Cao will most likely continue his southward advance. In order to stop him, we must ally with Wu, who also opposes him.
Hold on. You say we're to ally with Wu, but will they be willing to take on Cao Cao?
Judging from what I hear of Wu, they would be likely to prioritize peace within their borders and among their own people. If they are hesitant to fight and opt to surrender, would that not cause everything to fall apart?
Indeed. And I do not intend to drag Lord Liu Biao nor Lord Sun Quan into a conflict. Even more so if they are unwilling to go to war.
I am fairly certain that, like us, those in Wu do not wish to see Jing fall into Cao Cao's hands. They must know that he will be their enemy eventually. It may take time for them to decide, but I expect they will stand up and fight. But for now, let us reorganize our forces in Jiangxia. That is the first step.
Ah, it's you. Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be returning for a while. Just a little earlier, a man named Lu Su from Wu paid him a visit. He had been looking for a way of securing an alliance with our lord in order to oppose Cao Cao. Although Wu is powerful in its own right, Cao Cao's faction far outstrips them, and having us as allies makes little difference. Given the enormous gap in strength, many within Wu are advocating for surrender. However, if Lord Zhuge Liang's bold plan is to succeed, it is essential for the alliance to come to fruition. As such, Lord Zhuge Liang proposed that he himself would act as an envoy to Wu. I don't know. All I can say is that when I saw him go, I sensed a kind of aura from him, both fierce and resolute. If anyone is capable of stirring Wu's military into action, it's him. Now we must trust in our strategist and wait.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha. What's going on?
It was a long journey to get here from Changban. I'm still...
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again. You have done far more than that. We could hardly have made it this far without you on our side. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Chengsha and an acquaintance of Lord Zhuge Liang, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
The city here in Jiangsha is as good a place to live as...
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Jiangsha in one piece. Of course not! As if the great Zhang Fei of Yan could even be scratched by the likes of them. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei.
It's another war.
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives. Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. Needed me to. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish. Yes, I suppose that's true. I must think of it that way. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations for the sake of those who are devoted to me. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu.
We have returned.
Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations?
The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fan Ko, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force.
Then that means...
Indeed, Lord Xuan Chuan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
Well, auspicious news indeed. You have my sincere thanks, Lord Lu Su.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate. He acted as quite the villain, to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
Even if we've secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi in Jing. There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Surely he will attack with enough numbers to cancel out that advantage. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. Fatigue will lower morale, and the young sea will hamper their maneuvers. The enemy won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze. Thus shall Cao Cao's forces lose any hope of fleeing and sink into the Yangtze.
Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is no time for conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lu Su. Yes, it is as you say. All the more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi, with all speed.
A moment, Pang Tong. I wish to speak with you.
Well, well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. You'd be forced into a life of vagabonding or supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
I almost feel guilty for causing you to be dragged out here. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang. Fine, fine. Just this once.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble. Don't you worry about that.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you. Yes, there is a task that I wish to entrust to you, a highly significant one at that. The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei, setting fire to Cao Cao's ships. Such a strategy is no assured victory. There is one major hole in the plan. Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, they will naturally take up camp to our north. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet. Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north. Oh no, the plan shall surely succeed, as long as we have your power. The power to read the wind. Perhaps due to the climate or terrain, a southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming and give the signal to loose our flames. You have my thanks. In order for our fire attack to succeed, we must exploit all means at our disposal. This is a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but we're counting on that power of yours. Victory or defeat is in your hands.
They say Lord Liu Bei is